Welcome back to Cripple Fix It. I've had a delivery of bits and pieces which I thought I'd unbox so you can see what rubbish I'm going to deal with, because I've not spent a lot of money, 25 quid, something like that, and I'll show you the box there. And we'll have a quick look. I'm in my office, which has been designed by a South Korean designer called Kia. So let's have a look in this thing. Now, I'm always told to read the instructions very carefully. Flick through to English from Chinese. I think it's just Chinese in this and English. And the instructions are page 1, tell you what's in the packaging. Don't know why, because I can look. There, tells you absolutely nothing. Page 2 tells me a description of what they are, what the products are, an installation guide which tells me absolutely nothing. Problem is, my phone's sitting up there. I'm using the holder I've got in the car, which is slightly better than my left hand. So if it pops off now, it'll just, nothing I can do about it. A really interesting graph here of the frequency response heart graph, it's called. What the hell does that mean? Anyway, that is rubbish. I've got something else here, which they've only put in Chinese because why would you need it in anything else? That's rubbish. A warranty card. Oh gosh. Alright. This is probably the bit that'll be the most useful, other than holding, which is a little light. Which you can, put that down over there. Not sure where that goes at the moment. And a box here with some bits in. Oh, let's get that out first. Don't want to come out. Let's get a screwdriver. Unpacking tool, you must have one of those. This, which should give me better sound if it works. A cable here, which doesn't seem to fit to anything. I don't know. Is the light chargeable? Oh yeah, they'll charge the light from the USB. of which I don't have. Oh, I do have one in the car. So I could charge the light from the car. Useful. This bit, which I assume is just made to fit any phone. And a box. Which has got a lot of cables in for the microphone, I assume. That one. That one. And the microphone holder. Not sure why it has to be that shape. And this, which is for the microphone if you're outside, I assume. Stop the wind noise from entering the microphone and making the audio terrible. But again, that all relies on it actually work. How the hell do you get that on there? Oh, you pull that one off and you can pop this one on. If you can find the hole. Looks like a dead rat. Well, that will go on there in windy conditions, I'm sure. On there, somehow. But it's a bit fiddly. So we'll stick the normal. Makes it look very professional, doesn't it? And the main, oh no. Some very useful coloured filters for the light. Red and green. I don't quite know why they're in there. I suppose if we want to have a disco or something, we can break out that and some colours and turn it on and off. That's that box gone. Now the main part is this, which covered in fluff. Ooh. That bit turns down. And it's got a wobbly ball. And these three legs open up. So you can mount it somewhere convenient. And it's got slidey rubber things here, which I assume are to grip something, but I don't know what. Oh no, silly. They're to extend the legs. So I assume if it's on wobbly ground, you can then mount it for your perfect videos. So how'd you get your phone in? No idea. Let's have a look at the box. Oh. Well, no idea. Absolutely no idea how that goes on. This bit comes off. Oh, no, well, don't come off actually. Perhaps the ball's moving. Perhaps I better read the instructions. Oh, through them. There we are. No, I can't be bothered. Well, I'll work that out and I'll let you know. No, they're hopeless. Absolutely, completely hopeless. Tell you how to mount a camera. I don't have a camera like that. So it's of no use to me. Right, I think I've got something else coming as well, another holder. But that hasn't arrived. Well, that's a good start. Well, this holds my phone anyway, or will do. And then, but I can't see how you can connect all the things at the same time, like this thing. That's what it can look like. But at the moment I'm seeing it can only look like that once I've got some glue. Because there's nothing else in the kit. You would have thought it would need some... Oh. Ah. Hmm. This little wheel controls the bolt that goes down in there, and all it's doing is going round. So the answer to questions below, which will probably be, should I perhaps spend a little bit more money, would be yes. Definitely. Oh look. Little knobble covers that. I assume you can also hold it like that. and film on the go, which I don't think I'll be doing because I'll have to be moving, and that's not much fun. Plus, it's not much use just like that, is it? Needs to have camera on it at least. Well, I think I may have to pause the video and show you it set up once I work it out in a couple of days. But the trouble is I've got a job this afternoon to go and diagnose a car with a heater problem. So I want it to look all professional with this working, and then hopefully produce better videos for you chaps. But I wonder if they've got a helpline. I'm sure I'll understand them. Lots of information that's no use. Let me pause the video and I'll come back to you. I'm sure I'll work it out in a minute. Right, I've made a bit of progress. Looking at the picture on the box, not the instructions. The instructions are no use whatsoever. So, if you look at the box, the light attaches just above the phone. And I know that bit is the phone. And it's got a slot. And the light slots in there, even though it's got a hole for a screw. Ignore that. Put it in the slot and wind the handle and it tightens up. And the microphone goes above that, and that just slots in again there. Like that. Tighten the knob. Okay. And the only way I can see this goes on here is that screws on that there. And there's a little thumb jobby under there. Where you can tighten it up. Now I'm not sure why this bottom bit is so complicated. Look, it's got a little spinny bit down like that. I think it's probably for the camera that they've got in the instructions. Proper camera. So that looks like the box, apart from it hasn't got the fluffy thing on the. Stick the microphone. Oh, that's going to break. You know that's going to last 5 minutes. Not sure if it's supposed to do that. I'm assuming there is a reason. Or it could just be that it's made very, very badly. Either way. Okay. Right. So what I now need to do is get the phone, try the audio, which I can't really do when it's on, I don't think. But we'll have a go. We'll pop that off again. It's going to last 5 minutes, that holder. There we go. And bung one of these in there. Don't know why it's got two. Probably only need the short one. That goes in there like that. And then in the bottom of the phone. I think I'm getting a headache now. Can you read that? Made in China. I've got a funny feeling this video might be upside down. That might be a problem. Anyway, let's try the audio. Excuse hands. Are we back? Yeah, set my club hands in the way, right. Can you still hear me? Is it any better? I have no idea until I check the video. Otherwise you'll just be seeing my lips move, and from that we can deduce that the microphone doesn't work. In which case I'll just throw it away because it wasn't that bad in the first place. So that's the kit and the setup. Expertly done, I think. Let me pop the phone in there and the mic. Oh. Pop the microphone in. Alright. And we'll pop the light on. How's that? Any better? I don't know about the light. Oh, does it make any difference? Off. Hang on. Off. On. Can't see much difference there, but there you go. Right. So now I've got all the gear set up. Let's tighten that. I shall be going to, well, about 20 miles away try and diagnose the car in a bit. I think this may just work. The light might be useful shining into cars, engines or whatever you can't see, or whatever I'm working on, which to be honest should be in a proper workshop or office or something, really, not in my Kia. Okay, right, well, let's see how the car diagnosis goes.